This is non-negotiable. If you're doing mediumship training or psychic development, you need to do these three things that are not always taught. In this video, I'm going to explain what the three things are and how to practice them. The third one may surprise you a little bit, and stick around because I'm going to share my meditation spirit I am at the very end, which is an absolute game changer and it's changing people's lives. So please like this video down below and let's dive right in. So the first thing that you want to start doing is meditating. Meditation is at the foundation of all spiritual practice, and make no mistake about it, mediumship is a spiritual practice. I personally don't know of any really good mediums or spiritual teachers that do not meditate. Now, if you know of somebody, feel free to comment it below. I'd be really interested in hearing about it. This is really important, and pretty much all teachers, all teachers of mediumship do stress the importance of meditation, but not all of them are telling you exactly how to go about it. And it can get a little bit confusing with so many different styles of meditation to choose from. I mean, there's guided meditations, there's mantra meditations, there's walking meditation, there's quiet meditation. I mean, the list goes on and on. For mediumship practice, however, the simplest is usually the best. And that goes across the board for spirituality. So what I recommend you doing is developing very basic practice of meditation, which is simply this. When you're ready to meditate, just find a quiet place. You either sit up or sit cross-legged. Start to tune into your breathing, relax your body, clear your thoughts, and just stay loosely focused on your breath and be aware and present of everything. And that's it. That's the entire practice of meditation. Now, a lot of people, when they start a meditation practice, they come up against a lot of challenges. Like, some people have a very hard time quieting their mind, and they find that when they go into meditation, that their monkey mind just keeps chattering away, or some people get very anxious, or other people fall asleep. These are what I call points of resistance. And when we do meditation practice, we're basically changing the structure of our mind, and the egoic or the personal part of our mind resists because our egos are here to help us survive, and the ego thinks that survival is being threatened, and it'll throw a lot of challenges your way. Again, you may not be able to quiet your mind, or you may get fidgety or anxious, or other emotions may come up, because as we meditate, the filters between the conscious and the subconscious mind start to dissolve, and some of our subconscious issues can rise to the surface. So meditation is really a whole process. It sounds simple, and in theory it is, but in practice it really is not. So the thing to do, especially if you're new to meditation, is start small. And what I'd recommend doing is just maybe setting a timer for 2 minutes. And then just, I don't know if you can see my legs, but just sit cross-legged or whatever, 2 minutes. Well, don't even do just be quiet. And once you can do that for 2 minutes, raise that to 3 minutes, and then maybe to 4 minutes. And it's a process. It may take some time. Don't get frustrated. Don't get down on yourself. Look, I've been meditating 40 years now, and thoughts will still pop up in my mind. It's a process. And what you do as you're meditating, if you do get a thought coming up, just be aware of what you're thinking, kind of gently nudge it aside and go back to your breath, go back to your breathing. Your breath is the vehicle to meditation. So as you're meditating, just being aware of your inhale and exhale, being aware of your body, and being aware of everything but focusing on nothing. What you would want to do ideally is work up to 10 minutes a day. 20 minutes or longer is even better. But start doing this now. Do this as a daily practice, and it's going to make everything, not just your mediumship, but everything in your life is going to get stronger. And they have done studies on meditation. People that meditate tend to need less sleep. They tend to be healthier. They tend to be happier. They tend to have more energy. And there's a lot of benefits to meditation. But in mediumship practice, it's not just a benefit, it's really a necessity. No. What I would recommend for mediumship development, especially if you're starting out, to go to the very basic fundamental practice of meditation, which is simply this. Get relaxed, go to a quiet place, relax your body. You can sit up or sit cross-legged, and be aware of your breath, clear your mind, be aware of your breathing, and just stay in that state where you're not thinking of anything, but you're loosely aware of everything, starting with your breath. And that is the basic form of meditation and the most effective practice to develop your mediumship that I know of. Now, as you do this and you develop, you can work with other forms of meditation. I mean, guided meditations are great, and mantra meditations are great, but this is the very fundamental practice that you want to begin with. Meditation quiets the mind and it raises your vibrations, and these are the exact qualities that you need to be a good medium. You need a quiet mind for the more subtle voice of spirit to access you, and you need to raise your vibration to raise your energy to that of spirit. So the next really important thing to start doing to develop your mediumship skills to their fullest is learning and developing the art of presence. Basically, all that means is just being open and aware. Most people are constantly in their thoughts or they're in their internal dialogue, and they miss a lot of what's going on because they're distracted by their thoughts. When you're present, you're not thinking, you're just open and experiencing, starting with your breathing. So it's basically taking your meditation practice out into the world, in a nutshell. And every spiritual teacher under the sun, from Lao Tzu all the way up to Eckhart Tolle, who wrote a 300-page book called The Power of Now on Being Present, talks about the importance of this. In mediumship, when you're present, your mind's not cluttered and spirit has a much easier time accessing you. And plus, when you become present, your vibration raises. To illustrate that, let me talk about something that happened to me several summers ago when I was at Lilydale, New York. Lilydale is a large and well-known spiritualist community where a lot of mediums go to develop and practice their skills. So at Lilydale, they allow visiting mediums that have an affiliation with the spiritualist church to actually give messages at the public services. And these are held outdoors, except when it rains, obviously. This particular summer, I was having a lot of trouble with my message work. Not all my contacts were being taken. Some of the information appeared to be wrong anyway. And I was really getting down on myself. And I think it was like the third or maybe the fourth day. I was getting ready to go to Inspirational Stump. That's one of the places that they do the outdoor message services, sometimes in front of hundreds of people. So I was meditating, and my guides came through and just said, practice presence. Just don't be so complicated. Just be present. And I have to admit, that was kind of a dull moment for me because I've been practicing the art of presence for a while and I knew about it. But, sometimes you forget and, the ego kind of gets in the way and all that kind of good stuff. So I listened, and on my way up to the stump, it's a little bit of a walk, I just stayed in my presence all the way to the message service. Once I got there and it was my turn and I was called up, I was still in my state of presence. So I wasn't trying to get contacts ahead of time or worry about how I was going to do or all that other mental acrobatics I was going through. I just stayed with my breath and stayed present. Right as I got up there and after I introduced myself, boom! The name, the very unusual name of the contact came through the even more unusual way that he passed. And all the information that came in was so specific and so on point. Any medium would have been happy with that. And the rest of the time that I was there just flowed like magic. I learned a really valuable lesson there. So without further ado, this is how to practice the art of presence, a process that I call the presence of power, which is straight out of the pages of Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now. This is how you do it. Every time that you think about it, just stop your thoughts, Tune into your breathing, be aware of your breath, be aware of your body, be aware of the space around your body, and then just continue along your day until something takes you out of that practice. And then the next time you think about it, do the very same thing. Begin this today and do this for the rest of your life. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll have little notes around my house that say presence to remind me to do this, and that's very helpful. But this is going to make a huge difference in your mediumship, because again, if your mind's cluttered with thoughts, Spirit's going to have a really hard time accessing you. By practicing your presence exercise, that's going to raise your vibration, it's going to raise your consciousness. Most people go through their days, from the moment that they wake up, they think about what they have to do today and what problems that they have or what they're afraid of and what dramas and traumas and so forth and so on. And when you're so engaged in thought, you close yourself off to what's going on around you. So the more physically aware you are, the more spiritually aware you'll be. This is a practice for life. Begin today. Do this for the rest of your life. So this third one may surprise some of you a little bit, but if you think about it, it makes total sense. Once you've started your meditation practice and you're developing presence, the single most important thing that you can do to develop your mediumship skills is start engaging your own spirit. In this society, we've basically forgotten who we are as spirit, and by starting to reacquaint yourself with your own higher self, with your own spirit, brings you that much closer to the spirit world. Really, if you think about it, the only difference between you and a dead person is that you have a body. The person that crossed over no longer has their body. But other than that, we're the same. With law of attraction, if we own ourselves as spirit, we're going to have a much easier time not only connecting to those on the other side, but connecting to our guides and angels as well. So basically, whether living or deceased, we're all connected through spirit. Because this is such a game changer, I've included my meditation, Spirit I Am, at the end of this video. This is basically going to teach you or train you to engage your spirit in everything that you do, including your mediumship. And just imagine what a difference that's going to make in your life. So the idea is to do this for 40 days. Now, if you do it just once, it'll make a difference. But after 40 days, you actually change your habits. It's actually been proven by science. And you see the number 40 a lot in the Bible and in yogic sciences as well. So do this for 40 days and let me know how it goes. You can comment. You can write in the community board. Let me know how this goes. So comment down below that I'm going to engage my spirit, that I'm going to be present, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to engage my spirit. And please, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Your likes and your comments tell the YouTube algorithms that this is content worth sharing, and it's all free and it's going to benefit a lot of people. So please help me out and like and comment on this video. And if you'd like to get more information about myself, my services, as well as my courses, my website is atombetweentheworlds.com. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell, and that will allow you to receive notifications every time I have a new release and when I do my free live mediumship events. So enjoy this meditation, and I'll see you at the next video. So for this process, we're going to utilize an affirmation, which is simply this, using your name rather than mine, unless your name happens to be Adam, of course. It will be, thank you, Adam, for allowing me to express life through you. So when we get to that point in the process, I will guide you through it. But for right now, find a nice quiet place to relax. And you can either sit up with your feet flat or cross-legged, or lie down. And just start to tune into your breathing. And imagine that you are somewhere in a beautiful place in nature with a nice gentle stream running by. and feeling the water flowing through you and around you, calming you and relaxing you. Feeling the gentle waters calming you and relaxing you. Feeling your shoulders relaxing, and your chin and cheeks relaxed, and your forehead and scalp relaxing. And feel a nice wave of relaxation starting to move down your body from the top of your head all the way through your shoulders and your torso, down through your hips and legs, into the earth. So you feel nice and grounded, nice and steady, and nice and relaxed. And I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And with each count, you will become 5 times more relaxed, 5 times more at ease, yet remaining wide awake and alert through this entire process, and you shall remember everything that happens. And 5, and feeling yourself going deeper, feeling your breath getting more relaxed. 4, and feeling your shoulders and cheeks relaxing even further. 3, and feeling your forehead relaxing further and your back. 2, and 1. And you are now completely relaxed, yet fully awake and alert. Feeling yourself going deeper and deeper with each breath. As you start to become aware of your chest, and deep within the center of your chest, you start to become aware of a brilliant white or gold light emanating out from the centermost portion of your being. And as you continue to relax, continue to go deeper, continue to be aware of your breath, start to feel this light growing larger and brighter with each breath, expanding through your entire chest, through your entire torso, through your entire body. With each breath, this light, the light of your heart, the light of your spirit, grows brighter and larger until the light starts to extend outside of your body, and you can feel the entire space around your body filled with the light of your spirit and the light of your heart. And then start to feel connected to that light, and imagine that you are the light within and surrounding a human body, and start to feel yourself getting up and walking away from your physical body in meditation, and then start to feel yourself floating and enjoy the sense of freedom and the feeling of being connected to everything. In this state of being, you're connected. In fact, you're one with everything within you and around you. You're one with the earth, you're one with the stars, you're one with the sky, you're one with the breeze. And you can float freely around your meditating body. And as that is happening, you start to develop a really strong love and appreciation for that human physical body that allows you to have a human life and a human experience. And feel that sense of love and joy of this marvel of nature for your body with its 3 trillion cells all doing individual functions, yet allows you to have life, to have experience, to see, to touch, to smell. And you're developing a stronger and stronger love and appreciation for your physical body. As you come to a position where through your spirit eyes you can gaze deep within your physical eyes, Even if your eyes are closed, you can gaze deep within your physical eyes, feeling all the love, all the appreciation that your soul has to offer. Repeat to yourself 11 times in your mind, using your name rather than mine. Thank you, Adam, for allowing me to express life through you. So again, thank you, Adam, for allowing me to express life through you. And as you repeat this mantra, you are speaking to your human body, your human self, with love and with feeling, and I will be back with you in just a moment. And as you're finishing up with your 11th repetition, or maybe you're finished already, feeling immeasurable love and appreciation for your physical being, start to walk or float over to your physical body, arms stretched wide open, and give your body a great big hug. And start to feel yourself, your spirit self, melding and connecting back with your physical body as you start to reconnect with your body, feeling the light of your spirit starting to slowly recede deeper and deeper into your chest, deep into your heart center, your heart chakra, allowing your heart to remain open or closed to a comfortable level now. And you can feel the light of your spirit circulating within and around your body with every breath and every heartbeat as you prepare to come out of the process. So I shall count up from 1 to 3, and with each count you will become more awake, more alert, feeling better than ever, and remembering everything that has just happened. And 1, starting to deepen your breathing now, maybe wiggling your toes and fingers a little. And 2, feeling a cord of light or energy extending down from your feet or the base of your spine through your floor and the ground and deep into the earth. And 3, and open your eyes when you are ready.